Hello, welcome everyone to the walk around video here at your next car, the 2016 66MHJ 225XE I Performance. Vehicle is presented in the bluestone metallic. Is a really nice, well kept example of the eDrive 2 Series active tourer, which is effectively what the 225XE means. This is a really good application and well placed for the technology of the eDrive in this style of vehicle. It comes with some lovely options and features, and we will touch upon, of course, about the hybrid capabilities of the car very shortly. It does, of course, share the same platform as its 3 Series relative. In terms of the 330e, this is, of course, shares the same technology as that, albeit that it is placed in a car that I think may be better suited to having that technology, and we'll come on to explain about that a little bit shortly. So as you can see, it has got the very nice 17-inch XE alloy wheels at the front. It has got slightly different grills from a regular 2 Series active tourer, albeit for the aerodynamical upgrades that they bring, so they've been left standard. Rear privacy glass can be applied if you wish to, but again, this is an all original example. Comes with Michelin Pilot Sport tyres. Round at the back, you have got front and rear parking sensors, reversing camera, huge electrically operated tailgate, which opens up to reveal a very impressive boot size, which, as I just mentioned, this is why I think the technology that's implied in this car really stands out very nicely, because in a regular 3 Series plug-in hybrid, whilst I do think they're really nice to have, you do lose that bit of boot depth. Not the same story with this XE 225. So as you can see, still got a very impressive boot size. You've still got folding seats. You've got the provided charging cable, which again we'll come on and talk a little bit more about in a moment. So if we drop that tailgate back down, we'll go round to the driver's side, where again, as you can see, the bodywork is all exceptionally nice and neat and tidy. Really good looking vehicle. Inside, you haven't lost any of the space and comfort that you'd expect. You do get a nice sort of semi-lofty ride height position as well. Plenty of space back there, and the whole of the interior always feels nice and light, nice and open, thanks to the big front and rear window, which can seem to be a bit of a problem in most modern cars, as they seem to make the interiors all very dark. You have got heated front seats, and just up front here is where you'll plug the vehicle in to charge up from. Once the vehicle has been plugged in from, let's say, a regular household socket, it takes around about 3 to 4 hours to fully charge the car, and BMW give you a claimed estimated electric range of around about 27 to 30 miles of pure electric range. Now that will vary on driving style, driving conditions, and the same for the charge time, because of course fast chargers are becoming more and more accessible. They are even able to have them installed at your home now, and they are relatively inexpensive, so of course that's going to significantly reduce that charge time right down. So if we go ahead and fire the vehicle up, bear in mind it is a hybrid, so you still have got a petrol engine up front. You'll see the lovely pop-up head-up display up there, so that'll give you your speed as well as turn-by-turn directions when a sat-nav route is set. This vehicle has covered just over 103,000 miles, and everything inside still feels and looks and sounds and performs exactly as it should do, which for this particular style of vehicle, which sort of comes under the category of your Nissan Dukes, your Qashqais and other vehicles of that type. I have seen those vehicles on this sort of similar mileage, and I have to say the interiors do seem to sort of fall apart. The high traffic buttons do seem to sort of fade, whether with the BMW everything still feels and looks exactly as it should do. So again, it is something to take into consideration if you are looking at a similar mileage vehicle. Dual auto climate control with heated front seats, so again, despite being the hybrid version, you've still got nice features like that, and as well as a lovely widescreen nav and media setup. So that's your nav view. You've got Bluetooth telephone, you've got DAB radio alongside front CD, USB, AUX and Bluetooth line-in. Let's go ahead and check the service status next of all. If we go into that, and as you can see, it's not due a service for 18,000 miles, and does come with extensive service history with BMW. And lastly, if I just drop the car into reverse, you can see there that rear camera with front and rear sensors. So there is a look around this really well thought through 225XE. Fantastic, well thought through piece of kit, where the technology from the eDrive really is very well placed. Again, more information, see the links below. Thanks, bye bye.